afternoon. Welcome to Prudent News. Now look at the headlines. Government introduces Goa Public Service Guarantee Bill in the Assembly. Bill to ensure certain government services within stipulated time to the citizens. ACB files complaint against Babu Kavrekar as IDC chairman. Babu alleged of buying a property worth 5.5 crore rupees in Kerala of corruption money. Goa Police Act to be placed before the House during the next Assembly session. 1,651 vacant posts in Home Department to be filled in 2 phases. High Court appointed 3-member committee exposes the nexus between veterinary doctor, officer and trader at Goa Meat Complex. Rules were flouted. Court allows conditional slaughtering of animal. Goa Liquor Traders Association to stop purchase of Kingfisher and Budweiser beer pins from distributors due to empty bottle deposit system. To continue selling Kingfisher beer cans and Henkin beer. And Goa girls win National Chalkball Championship. State boys go down to Kerala in semi-finals. Now the news in detail. Goa government plans to introduce time-bound public service law. Under this law, government officer will have to compulsorily provide services and delivery within a prescribed time frame. If a service is not delivered within that time, then the concerned officer will be held guilty and he will have to compensate the complainant or applicant. Government introduced this bill on Tuesday in the House.
Sir, I beg to move to leave to introduce Bill number 22 of 2013, the Goa Right of Citizens to Time-Bound Delivery of Public Service Bill 2013.
गोवा कालबद्ध सार्वजनिक सेवेचा नागरिकांचा अधिकार विधेयक 2013 सभागृहासमोर मांडलेले आसा.
Goa government's Right to Citizen to Time-Bound Delivery of Public Services Act has following guidelines. Law will guarantee public a hassle-free and effective services from public servants. People will be assured delivery of services within a fixed time frame. Law will make public services transparent. Concerned officer will be held guilty if services are not rendered within the stipulated time frame. Public can demand compensation if a public servant denies or delays in discharging his duties. Public can challenge before appellate officer. Appellate officer has to clear the complaint within 45 days after hearing the case of the officer. Appellate officer will have the powers to fine the guilty officer. Concerned officer will have to compensate the applicant or complainant if proved guilty. Government to appoint officer at various places for efficiently providing public services. Information of the appointed officer, type of service and time required should be displayed on notice board, website, citizen charter and through official gazette. Appointed officer, if found delaying or denying or failing in providing services, will have to pay rupees 50 per day or rupees 2,500, any one of the fine amount which is minimal. 500 rupees fine if the services of appointed officer are found to be deficient. Appellate officer, if found at fault in discharging his duties, can be fined from 1,000 to 5,000 rupees. Compensation amount will not exceed 60% of fine amount. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Anti-Corruption Bureau has filed a complaint against Congress legislator and Congress MLA Babu Kavrekar for corruption during his tenure as IDC chairman. Babu is alleged of buying a property of 5.5 crore rupees in Kerala with corruption money. Goa Police Act will be placed before the House during next Assembly session. Lazy and inefficient police officials will be sent at Varpoi Training Centre for improvisation. Home Minister Manohar Parrikar has assured the House to fill in 1,651 vacant posts in the Home Department in 2 phases, a lot of the 1,000 in June and remaining in December. Henceforth, police force will be differentiated as one looking after crime and other law and order bandobast and other duties. CM assured to complete Korware jail by December. CM was replying to the cut motion on Home Department.
In short, policing 6,470 sanction post 1651 म्हणजे 26% पोलिसीतले पोस्ट वेकंट एज ऑन टुडे. वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग टू फिल इन आउट ऑफ दिस 1651 approximately 1000 पोस्ट बाय जून. तातले 1000 पोस्ट उरतले. 651 हे डिसेंबर पर्यंत भरतले. साधारणपणे एक 100 पोस्ट सोडले जाल्यार बाकीचे सगळे पोस्ट आमी भरून काडटले. डिफरन्शिएट बिटवीन टायप ऑफ पुलिसिंग. एक क्रायमा फाटल्यान वतलो आनी दुसरो आसा पळय तो पुलिसिंग ड्युटी करतलो. बंदोबस्त, बीट ड्युटी, नॉर्मल जे पळय पुलिसीचें काम आसा. दुसरें इन्वेस्टिगेशन सोडून एक तो पीआयची लायन आसतली आनी दुसरो आसा तो क्रिमिनल इन्वेस्टिगेशन.
Police Act, we are taking some antiquated
फुडल्या
act.
विधानसभेन पुलीस एक्ट येतलो. पुलीस एक्ट फुडल्या विधानसभेन घालता.
I take it
पुलीस
as
एक्ट तो एक असो एक्ट आहा. पंचायतूय ह्या घालून ना, आमी तयार केल्लो एक्चुअली. म्युन्सिपालिटी घालून ना. हाजें कारण हे एक्ट अशें आसा की ते घाले की ना मधाच्या पोळ्याचेर फातोर मारतकच जश्यो गांजील माश्यो फाटीक लागतात.
स्पीकर सर,
अशें काही जाण गो 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 करून भोंवपाक सुरू करता. त्यामुळे लोकां फुडें पयलीं घालता. लोकांक कितें कॉमेंट जालें घालूनी मागीर विधानसभे फुडें हाडटा.
The High Court appointed 3-member committee has exposed the nexus between veterinary doctor, officer and trader at Goa Meat Complex. Animals were being slaughtered violating all the animals-related laws. Taking cognizance, court has allowed conditional slaughtering of animals at the state-run meat complex. The court has restricted the slaughtering only during morning shift. A special officer appointed by the government along with a representative from the NGO will certify the animals.
After assurance given by the state government that only legal slaughtering of animals will take place at Goa Meat Complex at Usgaon, the High Court of Bombay at Goa on Tuesday allowed conditional slaughtering till further orders. The High Court in its order has given following directions. Slaughtering will take place only during morning day shift. No animal aged below 12 years will be allowed to be slaughtered. Animal about 12 years but economical will also not be allowed to be slaughtered. Special officer appointed by government along with a representative from the petitioner NGO to certify animals and monitor slaughtering of animals. Animals eligible to be slaughtered require 2 certificates, a fitness certificate from the doctor and another certificate from competent authority.
Conditions आसा ते मागीर डेप्युटी कलेक्टर और मामलेदार मागीर DYSP हे ऑफिसर्स अलॉंग विथ आमी आसतले ते इन्स्पेक्ट करप. आनी जर एखादे बुल 12 वर्सां वयर जो अनइकॉनॉमिकल आसलो जाल्यार तेजेर आमी प्रोटेस्ट करून तो आमी थांबोवंक शकता तेजी हत्या बी. अशें एक कंडिशन आनी एका शिफ्टीन हो कत्तलखानो चलचो असो कंडिशन्स घातलेले आसा.
The committee constituted by the High Court in its report found that illegal slaughtering was rampant at Goa Meat Complex. Around 130 animals seized from the meat complex found to be less than 10 years of age. The committee pointed out that the veterinary officer appointed there as competent authority under influence of trader and butcher used to issue certificates totally contrary to law. The committee has recommended to appoint a permanent monitoring system. The committee has also recommended to regulate entry and exit of vehicles transporting animals at meat complex and to use meat vans.
हाय कोर्टान जी कमिटी अपॉइंट केल्ली ताणें जो रिपोर्ट दिला तेजे सगळें इम्प्लिमेंटेशन जावचें आनी तो रिपोर्ट आज बऱ्यापैकी सिद्ध जाल्लो आसा की गोवा मीट कॉम्प्लेक्सांनी मोठ्या प्रमाणात इलिगॅलिटी चलताली आनी गव्हर्मेंट फेल्युअर जाल्लो सगळ्या स्टँडाचेर की थंय ऑथॉरिटी जी आसली ती फेल्युअर जाल्ली ते मिसमॅनेजमेंट जाताले आनी तें कंट्रोल करपाक.
Meanwhile, another bull died at the meat complex. A few days back, a bull had died and many cattle are in very bad condition. On Tuesday, some of the meat traders visited Goa Meat Complex at Usgaon. President of meat traders alleged that Govansh Rakshak Samiti, who was given the responsibility to take care of the cattle by High Court, are not taking proper care of the animals.
Goa Rakshak Abhiyan animal persons are not available at Goa Meat Complex at all. Our animals are dying because of the starvation and no no proper water also. The food which is provided also is not condition of eating purpose.
गोराव मरिता गोराव मरता तांकां तोंड ना काय ना घालपाक खावपाक उदक ना काय ना पोतांनी पयलीं मरता पोतांनी मरता म्हणजे धंदो काय जालो लॉस पडटा न्हू कशें कितें करपाचें अशें आतां आमी कितें गव्हर्मेंट दितलो काय आमी भरपाचें.
Advocate General Atmaram Nadkarni on the behalf of state government proposed to put whole meat complex under camera surveillance. The High Court has fixed Monday as next date of hearing to decide about the custody of animals seized by the Mamladar. Reporter Mukesh Kumar and video journalist Dinesh Karpe from Panji and Vivek Prabhu from Ponda.
Petrol prices have come down by 3 rupees. Price has come down following dip in international prices of petrol by $9 per litre. Price in Goa will be 52 rupees per litre. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.